If you're a spiritual entrepreneur struggling to attract aligned clients, or you're getting ghosted, underpaid, or drawing in people who just don't get it, let's get one thing clear. Okay, it's not necessarily your niche or your pricing or your offer. It could actually be your energy. Your business isn't broken, okay? It's just that your field could be scrambled. And the people that are meant to hire you, they can't find you through that fog. So before we get started today, I'm Jenn Scott, a quantum alchemy mentor and soul aligned business strategist, and I help spiritual entrepreneurs clear deep, multi-dimensional blocks, keeping their business stuck and energetically and financially. So what I do is I tune into your higher self to receive the exact guidance and strategy your soul is ready for, so you can really unlock the visibility and the wealth and the leadership that's been encoded in your DNA all along. Okay, so let's get into it. Here's the part that no one yells loud enough about. All right, most spiritual entrepreneurs don't necessarily have a strategy problem. I mean, strategy is about 20% of the puzzle, right? But for me, it's 80% energy. Okay, so what happens is they have a magnetic misalignment. And, if you've been showing up and posting and trying to be consistent and doing all the things, you've taken a bunch of courses, you've built the funnels, you've downloaded the templates, but if underneath the surface of it all, the subconscious is screaming, I don't feel safe to be seen, or I'm scared to charge more, or I don't fully believe this will work, and it's that energy right there that actually repels the very people you're here to serve. So your content might look beautiful and polished and amazing, but if your field is saying, I'm not ready, like, don't come closer, this is the real reason behind the inconsistent income or the burnout, or maybe even low vibe leads, okay? And selling isn't about persuasion, it's about resonance. And your clients don't need another caption or graphic or post. They need to feel you. They need to feel your energy, your words, your tone, your frequency. And, those things are saying, come on in, I've got you. Or they're saying, please buy this so I can finally be okay, right? And those are two totally different vibrational frequencies. And the thing is, your nervous system doesn't lie, okay? You can't fake alignment. Maybe you can for a little bit, but if it doesn't have a solid foundation, it will crumble. So the only thing you can do is embody it, right? Because when you embody it, that's when your message lands. That's when selling feels more sacred. That's when aligned clients say yes with ease. So if you're asking yourself, how do I attract soulmate clients or soul aligned clients without pushing or burnout or lowering my prices, I would love for you to flip that and ask, what frequency am I actually leading with? What frequency am I transmitting, right? Because that's what they're picking up on. Because aligned clients don't necessarily respond to effort. They respond to truth. They respond to clarity. They respond to clear and calibrated energy. So you don't need to hustle harder. You need to become the fire, rooted, lit up, unapologetically glowing. You hold your frequency and the right people will gather around. So you don't chase, you actually draw them in, because true leadership isn't about being everywhere, right? It's about being so energetically clear within yourself and your knowing and what you're doing and your messaging. The people meant for you can't miss you. And that's the shift from just performing to transmitting, from chasing to being chosen. Okay? Because in business, I believe that it is 80% energetics and 20% strategy. But that 20% is non-negotiable because your subconscious really is like a real algorithm. And here's what most people don't realize, right? Your offers carry your energy. There's an energetic field around them. and you're entangled with that. So your fear, your urgency, your nervous system, your relationship with money, your identity, all of it, your embodiment, your unspoken timeline, it's all encoded into the field of what you're selling. And your audience, they can feel that consciously or unconsciously. And that's why frequency comes first, because most people don't just buy an offer, they buy your field. Okay. So when you clear the deeper blocks, the trauma, offensive energies, the emotional wounds, the subconscious beliefs, your field can then recalibrate itself. And then your business hits differently, right? Your content hits differently. And aligned clients show up without all of that resistance. So things become a lot easier and smoother rather than a constant battle all the time. I know because I've been there, and this is why I'm sharing my experiences with you. So that maybe it helps somebody not have to go through all the trials and tribulations I went through. Okay. And this is exactly what we're doing inside the Wealth Frequency Code coming up. It is my free 2-day live event for spiritual entrepreneurs who are done with hiding and ready to lead, receive, and fully be seen. We go live April 23rd and 24th. Day one is all about how to attract soul-aligned clients using your energy, not just your content. And we'll also do a quantum clearing and frequency recalibration and activation to show you, to shift how you show up and how others receive you. And you'll leave knowing exactly what to shift in your field to become magnetic to the people you're here to serve. Okay? So this isn't about working harder. That era is dead. It's all about working from a frequency that actually lands home. Okay? So if you're done dimming your light, you're done guessing what to say, you're done waiting for permission, this is your moment. I would love to see you sign up and see you live. I will put the link in the description box below so you can save your seat.